I'm sorry. I could not resist. It's going in the collection. May he watch over my battles. So the next episode of Paragon Alley, we are looking at the Naughty Siege Core. So we're combining the Energizer, Preemptive Strike, Sub, Commander. It says here, unfathomable range, power, and synergies with other monkey towers and heroes put all balloons under assault. We're talking 400k. We're talking a pretty gnarly looking design. In fact, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the submarine map in Party Animals. You know the one when you fight in the submarine and you got to try and like, well, kill each other. Oh, and I know just the map that I want to play. Sulphur Springs. I got ideas, all right? I'm putting the glasses on. This probably looks weird. So Sulphur Springs, what we could do here is we could have 3 subs in the middle, and we've got all these little water bits up the side here, which normally would be kind of useless. But Submarine has a nifty little trick that I like to use. I'm going to put you as like far over this way as I can. And you are going to be Submergent Support with Barb Darts Heat Tipped. So you're basically just going to be anti-lead. I'm going to put Sawdust there. And that in itself, honestly, for right now, is probably good enough. Because the thing is, you put stuff like up here. Normally, that isn't going to reach shit. But Submarine has a nifty little trick called Advanced Intel, which makes it so that they can hit anything, anywhere, as long as they're in the range of something. So I could put my Submarine all the way up here, and as long as it's got Advanced Intel, it can hit anything that's in the range of Sawdust. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. You have all played the game longer than I have. This is just, it's force of habit. I don't know why I do that, actually. Why is it I get on a game that everyone else has been playing for 6 years, and I've only just started playing, and I'm sitting here trying to explain things to people? And they say there is nothing worse than a fool who thinks himself wise. Turns out there is. A fool who thinks himself wise and voice cracks while stating it. Okay, so we can do this. We'll just go for Balloontonium straight away. Why not? I don't like how the back end of it's kind of sticking out there, but I guess I'll deal with it. Can I... Good, I can have one right in the center there. This is going to be the chosen one. Because what we want is... I want to get my sub-commander, and then I want to have as many armor-piercing ones as possible with the advanced intel. I'm doing it again. I'm trying to explain things to you. I think I know where this comes from. Yep, plan worked. Way back in the day, I used to play GoldenEye. This is like pre-PvZ days, pre-Happy Wars days, pre-Wolfy Playz days, actually. This is like the Wolfen 101 days. I was one of these people, like, back then, you gotta understand, like, there's been all these different, like, YouTube metas. Back then, it was people pretty much playing some kind of first-person shooter and just commentating over it. Like, you could just kind of talk about some kind of... I mean, people still kind of do that now. But back then, it's like, no, you strictly talk about the gameplay. And I would sit there every single video, and I would... Even though, like, I would largely just use the same 3 classes, like, all the time. It was, like, fucking TAR-21 silenced or Vector silenced. It just... Whatever the best weapon was with a silencer. That was my thing. And just sit in a corner. But so I would sit there every single video and explain in full detail what my class was and why I was using each individual perk and how it was going to benefit me. This is my tactical. This is my lethal. And it's funny because I would just use the same class every single time anyway. So it really didn't need explaining. It's like, yeah, so they had one perk in the game that was basically like extended mag. So it would just give you a slightly bigger clip. It wasn't by much. But then it's like, I would actually sit there every commentary and explain why it was that I was using extended mags. Like, it doesn't need any more than like a 2-second explanation once. Yes, today I will be using the extended mags because it gives me more bullets. And I would like to use said bullets, I guess. Like, that was it. But I would explain that every single time. And then I probably started doing the same thing in Happy Wars at some point, because there's quite a lot to the class setups in that game as well. Like, all the different flipping... I don't even remember how many different classes there were. I think there was like 6. You have to explain the weapon that you're using, and all of the perks that your weapon has, and why they're useful. So I would sit there and explain to people why Super Stun 3 and Stun Crusher combined with Ice was broken. Like, people couldn't just watch the video and see for themselves. I have to sit there with the Zeus's Thunderbolt with Anti-Guard Attack 3 and try and explain to people why no one wants to play against me. Like, they can't see it for themselves. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. I so wish I could just sit and play the game and just chill. This is, do you know what? Sometimes this is why I catch myself thinking that I should stream instead. Because I don't do this when I stream. Because I'm so busy trying to interact with the chat. I don't give myself a chance to try and be like, well, actually, this is how we're going to do, like, I don't know, man. Just sitting there thinking out loud. I didn't even realize we're on round 45. I haven't even started making money. Yeah, should we get on with that? Let's just... Oh, I know what I could do. Put this guy right here. Monkey commerce. Now we start getting these down. You know what I'm doing. And you know the drill. We want as many of these as possible. But I'm not going to explain why. You can figure that out for yourself. We're breaking the habit. Linkin Park. I'm breaking the habit. That used to be my favorite song, man. I was obsessed with that song when I was a kid. Is that even gonna reach? If I do bigger radius, then perhaps. No, it's not. Do you know how I know? Because I don't get the discount. But what I could do, if I maybe get rid of this one, is throw down second one, bumps the range up. We're in there. We're well in there. He shoots, he scores. I could probably do double monkey commerce, actually. Even bigger discount. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's starting to... We're on round 49. I need to actually start doing something. As much faith as I have in my armor-piercing submarine and sawdust, it's not really going to cut it. This will start making a bit of dosh. So, we were in it for the money. We were in it for the dosh. We want to... We went a full week. We didn't have a wash. I'm having fun today. I don't know why. I'm in a good mood. I love it when that happens, man. You ever have them days? You're just in a really good mood for no reason. Those are the days, man. I'll tell you what happens. I've thought this so many times. I'm almost like in a different mindset when I sit here and record a video versus when I stream. For some reason, when I live stream, I'm just more chilled. I think it's because, obviously, like, I edit these videos a lot, and, you know, you get a 10 billion jump cuts a second. That's just kind of how I do things. But I guess it's like when I live stream, I know that there's no double takes. Like, I have to, like, it's one take. It's one continuous take. And because I've got people there live watching, and I can kind of talk to people as I play, I think I'm actually just more chilled, just kind of more laid back when I'm streaming, especially when I'm playing FNAF in VR. That's... No. So chilled. I'm surprised those videos didn't do that well, because I thought those were quite good, honestly. It's like when I sit here and record just by myself, I kind of like get in my own head. It's almost like, okay, here, let me explain it. I'm leaving that in just to prove a point. I think let me explain it like this. I think when I sit here and record normally, I end up overthinking it and I kind of get in my own head. Whereas when I'm live, I kind of know that I don't even have time to do that. So it's like I don't even give myself the chance. I can't afford to sit there and overthink it because I've got a live audience. So I kind of just don't. I just get on with it. What I need to be able to do is morph myself into a mindset where I think I'm streaming, even if I'm not. Alternatively, I could just stream. I'll tell you what I don't like about streaming, though. I do really enjoy streaming, like, for the record. Like, being able to interact with people and do shit live, like, I really enjoy it. Here's my problem, though, is when shit goes wrong on the fly, you've just got to kind of, like, figure out a way to just deal with it there and then. Okay, so, like, for example, I'm sitting here playing this. If my internet goes down right now, it doesn't matter. Like, if my internet goes down right now, like, so what? Or if I have some, like, technical issue or something like that, it's like, cool, I'll just stick it in the editor. But when that shit happens live, you know what I'm saying? Like, different story. You've got to just deal with it there and then with a live audience. It makes sense in my head. Whoa. Holy money. Already on round 60. Yeah, I think maybe it's just a thing of when I'm just sitting here recording, if something goes wrong, it's not like the end of the world. But I've had live streams before where stuff has gone wrong, like on the fly, where like the whole stream just disconnects. And then you're just sat there like, well, shit. Like, what do I do now? And everyone's just sitting in the chat going, oh, rip stream, rip stream. Oh, yeah, thanks, guys. It's really making me feel much better about this. What did she say? Don't drop down, who's gonna see you more was he boat. That's what you just said. Oh, do you know, I'll tell you another time. I'll tell you another time when I don't overthink it. When I play horror games. Do you know why? Because I'm so busy being scared of the game, it completely distracts me from any and all overthinking. So I'm just sat here the whole time, full of adrenaline, like, where's the jump scare? Where's the jump scare? Where's the... I suppose you're wondering when Season 3 is going to be. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. Rest assured. Before I get the next one of these... Sub Commander. Bye bye. Keep it going. Bag me just a few more of these. Swallows the goal, size the prize. Gains the clock, motherfucker. I'll start saving up to get a Monkey Wall Street right next to it. Still missing a piece of the puzzle. Right there. First rank capability. Yeah, might as well go advanced intel. Committed to the cause. I may have timed this perfectly. But I have timed this to absolute perfection because in the space of one round, we're damn near back up to 30k. And I'll be able to get my preemptive strike, which I'm going to need because they are basically the DDT get the fuck off me button. Grab my cuppa for this one. Nope. 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 Man, I love this thing. Ooh, Are we good? I might need a sword charge, you know. Good thing I'm about to get one. We're not going to get enough money. I don't think. Anyway, how much should I sell this for? Actually, 160. Hold on. Let's think. 151,000 plus 168 makes 320-ish. That takes us up to 420. Okay, no, so we're just about have enough. But then if we sell all of this now, then we have no extra. And I want extra. The thing is, I can't keep hanging on to this, getting it by round 100, because we're not going to be able to do this for all of them. Like, when we get to Goliath Doomship, we are just not getting that by round 100. So let's keep going. I mean, that in itself, look how much I've got just then. I'm going to go up to 250,000. That is the benchmark. That was close. Yeah, I think we've maybe done enough. Because, I mean, like, goddamn. Almost died just then. Okay. Well, we hit the target. Sell. 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 557. So that gives us 125,000. But we also have a bunch more towers to sacrifice. So that apparently will help too. I think we've got to do it now. I think we've got to hit the button. I summon in attack mode. The Naughty Siege Core. Paragon degree 31. Well, that's pretty standard at this point. We've been hovering around that mark. I mean, it's tall. Are you sure this is a submarine? Okay, it can go down under. It has an ability as well. Okay, wait a minute. Let's... Oh, hello. Whoa, hello there. Hold on. I'm just gonna go under.
Get ready. Blow him. Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Uh-huh. It's still popping them. Even when it's down under. Under the sea. Come back up. Holy, what was that? Did you... What the Wait, go under, go under, go under. Did you, like, save them up? Dude. Watch the damage count. Okay. Wait a minute. This ability is taking so long to charge. This better be, like, the single best ability I've ever seen. Like, I just win everything when I click it. I mean, he's powerful. Like, he like, goddamn. It says, synergies with other monkey towers and heroes. Do you buff things? Because this is something that we've also... You can't buff paragons with normal towers, but you can buff paragons with other paragons. So Glaive Dominus, apparently, can buff Apex Plasma Master and just kind of buffs all primary towers anyway, which means it will also buff the Tack Shooter Paragon when that comes out. So paragons can dish out the buffs themselves, but I don't know what this one does. I don't know what this button does. I know what that symbol normally means, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to do what I think it's going to do. What'd I just do? What did I just do? Hang on. I got an idea. I have an idea. Round 119 is when we're going to find out what this button does. Okay, now it's not showing me a symbol. What if he's down under? Okay, so when he submerged, that's when he seems to buff. That seems to be when he buffed other thugs. Well, why don't we kick it to round 119? And let's find out what the hell this button does. It started some countdown and boop, boop. Like, did I actually just call in a tactical nuke? Like, is that actually what I just did? Armageddon was about to take place when that countdown ended. He also stopped attacking. So whatever it was, it required his undivided attention. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. What does the button do? What does the big red button do? Just sent some missiles in the air. Oh! Nah! What? Bro, look at the radiation it left! Oh my god. Okay, you know how I said this better be like the best ability I've ever used? Yeah, no, I think that, I think my terms were acceptable. Oh, that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. That was so epic. You know, I'd imagine this thing probably still has, advanced intel, doesn't it? So I could just dart around a few of my free dart monkeys, just to make sure that we are always covered. Crossbows, they got plenty of range. Yeah, see if we can't make a bit of extra money while we're at it. Oh, guide me. We're almost at the second challenge. Definitely not going to have time to hit the button on this one. But you know, I don't think we're going to need to. Sawdust, you can chill. I appreciate your services, but we'll take it from here. And take it very easily, we will. I think. Do you want to like get past the first section? No? No? Don't fancy it? Alright, you the boss. Well, now there's only one thing left to do. Oh, I think we're gonna need the shades for this one. I don't think we're done. Yeah, there you go. How quick does the radiation kill it? Pretty quick, considering it's 140. And we're done. We are done. You naughty siege core. You naughty. You teasing me. You naughty. I kind of want to hit the button one more time. Don't know about you. So this one, even at Paragon Degree 31, this thing, way more powerful than these two. Way more powerful. This thing is ridiculous. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not quite sure that I'm ready to concede that I like it more than Glaive Dominus. But I am very biased. What I will happily concede is that this one is much better. At least based on what I've seen today. This is by far the best one we've used so far. Like, it's not even close. And the cool thing about this series is as we get further and further, they get more and more expensive, which means hopefully they just get more and more powerful. I'm now sitting here trying to fathom how they are somehow going to get more powerful than this. And that was only a degree 31. That was a Paragon degree 31 Naughty Siege Core, which is like the third cheapest one. How much better do these get? We're going to find out. Trust and believe, we are going to find out. But that is going to do it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for the next one. And from me and him, we will see you next time.